me ask, are you one of those feminists?
I am.
Oh, okay. Lucky guess. What is a woman?
Somebody who identifies as a woman.
So can I become a woman?
Do you have gender dysphoria?
Thankfully, no.
Then no.
Oh, but so only if you have gender dysphoria, you can identify as a woman?
It's a medical condition.
It's a medical
Yes.
condition. So anyone at any time can become a woman?
No. Hello. What would you say to feminists, specifically those I think you would consider biological women who are in support of trans women being able to access historically women's spaces like female bathrooms and being able to participate in women's sports?
Okay, what would I say? Let me ask, are you one of those feminists?
I am.
Oh, okay. Lucky guess. What is a woman?
Somebody who identifies as a woman.
So can I become a woman?
Do you have gender dysphoria?
Thankfully, no.
Then no.
Oh, but so only if you have gender dysphoria, you can identify as a woman?
It's a medical condition.
It's a medical
Yes.
condition. So anyone at any time can become a woman?
No. Because
Well, anyone could have gender dysphoria. You claim it upon yourself. I'm actually thinking I might actually have gender dysphoria. So can I become a
Well, I
woman?
wish you the best in your transition, and I hope that society accepts you.
So let me ask you a question. What is cheating?
What is cheating? I can pull up a dictionary definition.
No, like give an example. Maybe taking something from somebody, or a strong person, maybe using their power against the weak.
Sure. Somebody
Okay.
using their power against the weak.
Got it. Okay. Is Leah Thomas or William Thomas biologically stronger than the competitors that she was against?
I don't know about that specific situation. Probably because she is number one.
Won the national title.
Yes.
Okay.
Won
Well,
the national title.
after the transition, right? Okay. Is that fair?
Yes.
So the other women against the man were born with less bone density, lower testosterone levels. What are they supposed to do to make it even?
I would not know on that specific situation.
Right. So there's nothing they can do because men have more testosterone, muscle mass, and bone density. So wouldn't that be cheating?
Obviously.
I feel like I'm being pulled into a trap, and I'm gonna.
Oh.
step
No,
away.
it's not a trap. No, it's not. I mean, just one sec. It's a very simple moral question, right? So if someone is stronger and was born that way, is able to compete against people that are not as strong because they're born that way, wouldn't that be the textbook definition of cheating?
I don't know about that one. I'm gonna step away.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I ask you one more question, though?
Yes.
Okay. So you're a feminist, and you say anyone who has gender dysphoria can transition to become a woman at any time. That's your position?
Sure.
Okay. Do you think chromosomes have anything to do with determining what a female is?
Yes.
Okay. So then where does the gender dysphoria come into place?
I think that sex and gender are different things.
Right. But then what is a woman?
Somebody who identifies as a woman.
So anyone can be a woman at any single time.
You've asked me this question. It's still no.
Got it. And you're a feminist?
I am.
So who are you trying to
Still
protect?
true. What was that?
What women are you trying to protect?
Women. All women.
That you
Regardless
can't
of-
define?
Of whether or not they've transitioned.
Whether or not they've transitioned.
Yes.
Well, I wish you well in the coming situation where now, as a feminist, you're going to have to live under the tyranny of men who think they're women. Thank you for being here tonight.
Wow, this one is a very interesting and very calm but powerful one there. Charlie Kirk, as we all know, will always deliver. He didn't disappoint us at all. And I think I just love the whole conversation. Very calm. Everybody's dropping their points, exchange of their ideas and everything. But how do you call yourself a feminist? And you are not really defending women's rights, but you are including people in quotes who we can term as fake women. That is men who are trying to identify as women. As a feminist, I was thinking one of your top priorities was to protect the guidelines or the policies, making rules for women over the years have been very, very tough. Getting women policies through, I mean, people who are biologically women policies through, setting them apart and then making sure that they have basic rules that guides them and everything that happens to them in the society. They are protected by certain rules. If women who are biological women are allowing fake women to join the race, this is almost equal to allowing their hard work over the centuries to be washed down the drain. I don't think anybody can at any point in time just get up and say, I want to identify as a man or as a woman and just do just like that. It is not right. It is just not right because it is going to affect, as I've been saying this, that a time will come that we have to ignite a third policy or a third rule that will cover, because just imagine as a female, you are in your washroom and then there's this TikTok man who walks in there, and when you ask him a question, he said, no, I identify as a female, so there's no reason why I should use the male washroom. That would be very, very, very some way. So if women who are supposed to be feminists, supposed to protect women's rights, encourage and mandate women to go out there and stand up for themselves, are rather losing out on the argument by introducing fake women into the equation, then there's really, really a question mark.
Just like Charlie Kirk pointed out and you highlighted, men and women can never be the same because we have differences in a lot of things when it comes to biology, especially like just like you spoke about men having the testosterone, and then men have prostate glands, and then men have the ability to produce sperms. Unlike women, we also have different organs that do a lot of other things for us. And then I love the fact that when he was talking about men and women sports, he highlighted some of the things that make men outstanding when it comes to sports than women. Women tend to have this kind of fleshiness around themselves, and then men equally have this density in their bones and all that, and it allows them to go the extra mile, unlike some women. So you can just imagine if a man who identifies as a woman is joining in a competition, and the same person who is like a transgender woman is competing with a biological woman, there will definitely be a gap. There's definitely going to be a loophole because the distance and the speed at which this person can move cannot be equal to that of a biological woman's own. And it kind of becomes a way of cheating on a biological woman's side. And it's the same as when you go to the men's sport, and if a woman who identifies as a man is competing with them, there will definitely be something that will tell that this is somebody that is coming from possibly the opposite side, and then all that. We have a lot of things that differentiate us, and there is nothing you can do about these things. I feel like no matter how you transform into the opposite of yourself, there will definitely be something that distinguishes you from the other part, like your hormones and then all that. Women are prone to a lot of other things, even our immune system battling with diseases and all that. It's not the same. So definitely there will be that kind of gap when it comes to men and women. And with this lady who says she identifies as a feminist, well, my point of view, I feel like it's just disrespectful to the feminine group if someone should just wake up one day and decides to identify as a feminine, and then we move with that kind of trend, and then, oh, it's okay for you to just wake up and then identify as one. A white person cannot just wake up one day and say that I identify as black, so we should accept the person like that. You know that even if like divided number of the people are supporting that even though you're white, you are still black, there will still be this kind of group of people who find it kind of inconvenient and then uncomfortable and all that. So I just feel like men and women, we can never be the same. And no matter how you transform, you can never completely transform out of it. And then it comes with some whole lot of challenges and consequences that we have to deal with as a society if we are accepting this kind of new culture.
You see, at a point, Charlie was trying to make her understand or come back to the realization. But guess what she said? She said she's being entrapped. But nobody's trapping you. He's rather pulling you into the light. He's rather making you know that whatever ideology, whatever you have believed earlier, is not perfect. I mean, it is not right. So you have to get to acknowledge that as a feminist, you are supposed to be protecting women's rights, not anybody who just identifies as a woman. Using the issue of the privacy is even that one alone is enough. It's enough concern that feminists or females really have to look at, because it doesn't really make sense to actually have a male invade your privacy and then you just accept it because the person says he identifies as a female. No, I don't think this is right.
So I was just thinking, a quick thought that I was thinking that possibly if a transgender is being arrested, are you going to a male cell or you're going to a female cell? Or we are going to build a new cell for such people to live in? Because I can just imagine where you would want to belong to when it comes to like security and then hospitals. Like it affects almost every aspect of our life.
Truly, it does. Even within the normal society, we've heard of a lot of issues where women get abused and men also get abused on the regular. Now that you have to introduce another gender who identifies as you into your space, I don't think it's really a comfortable thing to do. So guys, let us know what you think about this particular video in the comment section. Are you for or against this particular motion that anybody who identifies as a female should be accepted, or anybody who identifies as a male should just be accepted into the community? So guys, thank you so much for joining us on this particular video. Let us know what you think about this particular video in the comment section. Do you subscribe to the idea that women should be allowed to identify as a male anytime and then otherwise too? Do you accept it? For me personally, I don't think it's a good idea. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. This was a very calm and beautiful discussion, so let us know. Let's talk more about this in the comment section. Let's learn from each other and then let's see the way forward. Until next time, I'm Danny Reacts.
I'm Wil Sway. See you. Bye.